Black Power family, we're here again at another segment of Barber TV, which you know is fire every time. We have a brother right here in the community by the name of
Steven.
Okay, and Steven is basically gonna share with the people what it is that he does in the community as far as educating the youth and why it's important. All right, go ahead, Steve.
Well, I had an idea because I got a big book called The Blueprint for Black Power by Dr. Amos Wilson. When my wife got pregnant, I started reading his books, and I told my wife, you know, this Montessori school that my daughter's in, you know, Amos Wilson said this is the best thing for black children. And I told her, I was like, we should like blend African centeredness with Montessori. That'll be a good thing for the community. I said it to her, but you know, me being, you know, coming into consciousness, I still had doubt. My wife, she's a very strong individual. She took it, ran with it. Both of her friends, they went, they got everything together. They got the non-profit together, and we got the brick and mortar. So right now, we actually are in the last stages of signing the lease for Seneca Village Montessori School. We're on. Baby, come here, please. She's shy, so I'm gonna coax her on the camera. But we're gonna have a gala in July. What is it? July what? The gala.
Oh, it's on August 26th.
Okay. Huh? August 26th is our gala, but you can donate to SenecaVillageMontessoriSchool.com.
It's just SenecaVillageMontessori.com.
As you can see, the lady's always correct. But right now we have a GoFundMe. It's not for anything but the school. We haven't went to the community for any money yet. Right now we're just trying to get the lease signed, and hopefully we open September. And check out our Instagram too.
It's at Seneca Village Montessori. We're definitely opening in September. We do need your help though. We do need your help to open. We have a GoFundMe, but we're not for profit, so it's through generosity. You can come to SenecaVillageMontessori.com and check us out. We really need your support.
Let me ask you a question too. Do you have an actual facility in which you're teaching
yes,
at?
We're on. Baby, where's the address again? Address. We're on 24th 4th Street, right off the Parkway.
So Parkway.
Huh?
You're talking to the people. What Parkway?
It's in Parkway in Brooklyn. Okay. You can take the 4 train to the last stop.
Okay, so for those in Brooklyn, yeah, they might want to know specifically what park, or those who may be in the area, so they can come and check it out. Some people may see this video and might want to come check out the facility, meet with you in person. So, you know, giving that specific detailed information is imperative just for the viewership, because you never know who's out there listening and who may want to lend a helping hand. But it's important because we don't get a lot of funding. No. Federally funded. They're not going to fund something that you're raising your kids outside of the paradigm of the curriculum of brainwashing has been designed to do. Yes. So, you know, it's very hard to get that unless it's a 50C13. And sometimes 50C13, when you're using it for the right reason, I'm not all against that. A lot of people have discrepancies for that, but like I used to always say, and I bring by, I eat the fish and spit out the bones with them. There's a stratagem and an art to war. The enemy uses your energy, your talents, your worth, your labor to advance his. You better use some of his stuff if you're in the right mind in doing it, and it's real for the people and achieving goals on some level that we need, so we can just not even use none of that as a crutch. Okay, but we have to practice autonomy and self-sufficiency. And because autonomy and self-sufficiency is something that is not where we're at, a lot of times we have to go to the people and ask for donations and contributions. I mean, there's a lot of people and groups and movements out here that the people say, what are you doing? But these things take money and resources. You know what I mean? These things, and even if you open it, all right, in order to continue the maintenance, yes, the continuation of food and the electricity, yes, and other things that the children are going to be able to learn from, utensils and so on and so forth, long term will have to be maintained. So, you know, this is very important that our people support our causes. The Chinaman supports the Chinaman's causes. The Jew supports the Jew cause. The black man supports everybody's cause except for our own. And when we ask to support our cause, a lot of times, what's in it for me? Well, how do I know it's not a scam? And so many people have come and done us wrong in the name of doing it for the people, that a lot of times those are legitimate concerns. So, you know, it's about building the trust with the people and being open with the people, letting people come in to see what you have to offer. We just did something in New Haven, Connecticut. Shout out to Shadow Dojo and New Haven, Connecticut. Shout out to my brother Bon. Shout out to my brother Pup up in Hartford. You know, and they're out there on the ground doing things. And we wanted to show the people this is what black empowerment look like. Black power is not just a slogan that we said in the 60s with some kind of pride in the afro. No, it's bigger than the pride in the afro and a dashiki and an incense burning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is about institutions that are going to advance the causes of our people. So it's not just symbol, it is actually substance. And that's what real power is in substance. I appreciate and respect what you're doing. And any information that you can give to the people so they can be better acquainted with you and what you're doing, you're very feel free to do that. As far as letting them know your PayPal or GoFundMe information, your address, your hours of op, or a number in which they can get in touch with you. Yes. Okay? So definitely edify the people on how they can contact you.
Once again, my wife will give the information.
So you can follow us on Instagram at Seneca Village Montessori. Our website is www.senecavillagemontessori.com, and we have a Facebook page too at Seneca Village Montessori, and we'll be located at 24 Ford Street in Brooklyn. You take the last stop on the 4 train to Crown Heights, Utica. We need your support, and we are definitely opening in September. We are working on our permits right now and signing the lease as we speak. So we are just hoping that we can get the support of the community so that we can get everything we need and provide a quality school. And Instagram at Seneca Village Montessori. Thank you.
And if you need any training, boxing, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, Judo, wrestling, you can get me at Strictly Bamboo on Instagram. DM me. I will train you. These people, these women out here need protection. They need protection. You could read all the books you want. You could lift all the weights you want, but if you don't have no discipline behind you, it's a problem. These white boys are out in the woods shooting guns, training hard. Come on, man. Holla at me. Strictly Bamboo on Instagram.
One more question before we close out. Yes, how long have you been operating this school? And
the school will be opening in September.
Oh, it will be opening.
We've actually been fundraising for 2 years. Okay. We went to all the lectures. We went to. We were out on Harlem. We asked literally like Seneca Village, donate $1. So the last event we did was when the Honorable Phil Valentine came. We was out there. We saw Pill. You know what I'm saying? We were just dollars selling our little Seneca Village bags. So we go to all the events just for the change. We take everything.
I respect your tenacity and the drive that you have to accomplish the goals that you set out to accomplish and to manifest greatness in the lives of the children. That is one of the greatest and noble causes you can do. And I like the name Seneca Village. And for those who may not know what Seneca Village is, Seneca Village, okay, was once the name of what is now called Central Park. Yeah. In the 1800s, in the mid-1800s, that was a free Africa area where you had Africans in the diaspora right here in America that we call African American or black today, had a little village that consisted of 300 or more people that were in there. Okay, but under eminent domain, this was taken from them, this free land that they existed on, okay, by the Caucasian forces here in America, obviously, okay, and it was taken and they were wiped out. 300 different people displaced from out of what was called Seneca Village, which is now referred to as Central Park, right here in New York City. So I like that in the spirit of that village, because there's an old African proverb that says this: it takes a village to raise a children, but in your saying, or without you even saying, I'm going to say it for you, it takes a Seneca village to raise a child here in the hills of North America. And I'm glad that you're tapping back on that energy, that history, and most of all, that you're committing your time, your labor, and your resources to the advancement of our youth. That is what real black power is. All right?
And food security coming soon.
All right? So on that note, all right, you know how we do it here on Baba TV? We showcase the people in the community that not only have knowledge to drop, but also have solutions in the form of institutions, all right? Because this is real black power. Baba TV, fire every time. Until the next segment, stay sharp, crisp, and swift. Peace and black power.
Thank you.